as indicated by the most recent long Gibber estimate. Vechain cost will hit 3 cents toward the finish of 2024 and afterward 5 cents toward the finish of 2026. Vechain will ascend to 7 cents inside the time of 2029 and 10 Gibber and 20 papaya 4. Gibber value applesauce 2024 to 2025. Vechain cost began in 2024 at Gibber $0.0346. Today, Vechain exchanged at Jabber $0.0312, so the cost diminished by 10% from the start of the year. The Guaj Vechain cost toward the finish of 2024 is $0.0345 and the year-to-year change Gibber percent. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 11 Gibber. In the primary portion of 2025, the Vechain cost will move to $0.0365. In the last part, the cost would add $0.011 and close the year at $0.475, which is plus 52% to the ongoing cost. Gibber expectation 2026 to 2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Gibber cost would move from $0.0475 to $0.649, which is up 37%. Vechain will begin 2026 at $0.0475. Then, at that point, take off to $0.0582 inside the Jabber a half year of the year and finish 2026 at $0.0687. That implies plus 120 Gibber from today. Vechain forecast 20 Gibber 1 to 2035. In this period, the Vechain cost would ascend from $0.0649 Jabber to $0.1056, which is plus 63%. Vechain will begin 2031 at $0.0649. Then, at that point, take off to $0.0691 Jabber inside the primary portion of the year, and finish 2031 at $0.0732. It is about Gibber 135% from today. Gibber first 2024. Vechain valued Gibber 2024 to 2025. Vechain cost began in 2024 at $0.0346 Gibber. Today, Vechain exchanged at $0.0271, so the cost diminished by 22 Gibber from the start of the year. The Guaj Vechain cost toward the finish of 2024 is $0.0285 and the year-to-year change 18 Gibber. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 5 Gibber. In the primary portion of 2025, the Vechain cost will move to $0.0302. In the last part, the cost would add $0.091 and close the year at Gibber $0.0393, which is plus 45% to the ongoing cost. Gibber expectation 2026 to 2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Vechain cost would move from $0.0393 Gibber to $0.0536, which is up 36%. Vechain will begin 2026 at $0.393, then take off to $0.0481 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $0.0568 Jabber. That implies Gibber 110% from today. Vechain expectation 20 Gibber 1 to 2035. In this period, the Vechain cost would ascend from $0.0536 to $0.0871, which is plus Gibber 3%. Vechain will begin 2031 at $0.0536, then take off to $0.057 inside the principal half of the year, and finish 20 Gibber 1 at $0.604. It is about plus 123 Gibber from today. June Gibber 2024. Gibber value expectation 2024 to 2025. Vechain cost began in 2024 at $0.346. Today, Vechain exchanged at $0.0287, so the cost diminished by 17% from the Gibber of the year. The Gibber Vechain cost toward the finish of 2024 is $0.035 and the year-to-year change plus 1%. The Gibber from today to year-end, plus 22%. In 2024, we hope to see Jabber $0.0335 per 1 Vechain. In the primary portion of 2025, the Vechain cost will move to $0.0455. In the final part, the cost would add $0.0102 and close the year at $0.0557, which is Jabber 94% to the ongoing cost. Gibber forecast 2026 to 2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Vechain cost would move from Gibber $0.0557 to $0.0804, which is up 44%. Vechain will begin 2026 at Gibber $0.0557, then take off to $0.657 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $0.069. That implies plus 100 Gibber 1% from today. Gibber forecast 2031 to 2035. In this period, the Vechain cost would ascend from $0.004 to $0.1179 Jabber, which is plus 47%. Gibber will begin 2031 at $0.804, then, at that point, take off to $0.852 inside the principal half of the year, and finish 2031 at 9 cents. It is about Gibber 214% from today. Gibber first 2024. Vechain value Gibber 2024 to 2025. Gibber cost began in 2024 at $0.346. Today, Vechain exchanged at Jabber $0.0337, so the cost diminished by 3% from the outset of the year. The anticipated Vechain cost toward the finish of 2024 is $0.0364, and the year-to-year change plus 5 Gibber. The ascent from today to year-end, Gibber 8%. In 2024, we hope to see Jabber $0.0348 per 1 freedom. In the primary Gibber of 2025, the Vechain cost will move to $0.0473. In the last part, the cost would add $0.0106 and close the year at $0.0579, which is plus 72% to the ongoing cost. Vechain Gibber 2026 to 2030. These 5 years would bring in Gibber Vechain cost would move from $0.0579 to $0.0837, which is up 45%. Vechain will begin 2026 at $0.0579. Then, at that point, take off to $0.683 Jabber the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $0.0717. Bad Gibber plus 113% from today. Vechain forecast 2031 to 20 Gibber 5. In this period, the Vechain cost would ascend from Jabber $0.0837 to $0.1227, which is plus 47%. Vechain will begin 2031 at $0.0837, then, at that point, take off to $0.0887 Jabber the main portion of the year, and finish 2031 at $0.0937. It is about Gibber 178% from today. May Gibber 2024. Gibber value forecast 2024 to 2025. Vechain cost began in 2024 at Gibber $0.0346. Today, Vechain exchanged at Jabber $0.0336, so the cost diminished by 3% from the very start of the year. The anticipated Vechain cost toward the finish of 2024 is $0.0613, and the year-to-year change plus 77 Gibber. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 82 Gibber. In 2024, we hope to seize a